Loot lies, sail on underwear. I'm just making stuff up now. I believe I was trying to talk about Okami earlier. Actually, I can't talk about Okami. We have Baldman here. There are some people who would think, ooh, come in with less than 100 Pikmin so you can get Baldman. But it's like, no, that's dumb. Because Baldmen are really only helpful in the submerged capsule. The other Cavern, yeah, they might be mineral hazards, but the sheer fact that they're weaker than our Pikmin is a turn-off, in my opinion. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, good. Alright, we got more of this stuff. I'll probably call you back to reality in a bit. Looks like we're dealing with a bit of video game logic here. You know, that thing you just can't beat no matter how hard you try. It's just like, video game logic. Or sound. Actually, I want to bring something up. I haven't kept up with Slim Kirby as much as I usually do, for some reason. But it seems like he hasn't made the video game logic joke that much. It was hilarious! Video game logic. Oh, and even better than that, stuff logic. I watched his anniversary special the other day. Seriously, if you're a fan of his videos, go check him out. If you're a fan of his video, you don't need to. If you haven't watched him yet, go check him out. He's pretty good. It's funny how much the internet conflicts with each other. This is a really random note. I browse comment sections all the time. I find that a lot of people on the internet either love or hate PewDiePie. I've never actually watched his content, so I'm kind of neutral on it. And I've heard people explain why they don't like it. It's not necessarily they think he's overrated. Personally, I don't think because something's overrated is a reason to hate something. Now, it's okay to call it overrated, but I don't think that should be the sole reason you dislike something. That would be like me disliking Ocarina of Time because a lot of people like it. It's like, no, that's not why I dislike Ocarina of Time. I dislike it because, actually, I'm kind of neutral on Ocarina of Time at this point. Just for the sole purpose of, I can't find it. Yeah, I lost my... Actually, I know where. I bought Ocarina of Time 3D off my friend because he had 2 copies. Why did I do that? Oh, what? I just walked into the water. Oh, that was so dumb. Oh, that was so dumb. Am I going crazy? Or did they just not I'm weirded out at this point. Yeah. I guess a counterexample would be I hate the Call of Duty fan base. Man, even though I know not all Call of Duty fans are as bad as the ones you see, but those are the ones that stick out. And those are the ones who just takes a good few people to ruin a whole thing. I mean, great. I'm gonna get into politics again, aren't I? I mean, take a look at the Muslim faith. I mean, not 90% of Muslims are not extremists. Actually, I believe that is the stats. I might have to look that up again. But that gave people that stereotype. Or look at Christianity, which is my faith. People view us as intolerant people who just hate people and think we're right and we're entitled to everything. And, well, most of us aren't. Most of us are just people trying to live our lives. lives in the way we believe. I mean, it's a small percentage of the people who go out and petition about gay marriage at places like funerals for soldiers. Just like it's a small percentage of Muslims who go and bomb towers in their free time. But it just takes that small group of people to create that stereotype. Actually, I probably shouldn't use the term the Call of Duty fan base. I should probably use... It probably isn't the fan base necessarily, because I do talk to a lot of people who play COD. They're okay guys. But then there are some people who are... I find that at least with people in my area, a larger majority of the people are just outright fanboys. If I got on this talking about PewDiePie, again, I really need to watch his content because I'm unopinionated about him. That's not me. I have opinion about just about everything, and it usually ticks people off. Let's see what we got here. Why do I keep getting the... Oh my god! Wow, I get easily excited. I had forgotten that was there. Oh, the good thing I found that, because I wouldn't have gone to look for it. And then there would have been people like me on our field who are like, oh, you missed one, it was over there. I'm that person. On like Pikmin 2 Let's Plays and stuff, it's like, I had actually forgotten that was there. But like I said, this Caveren's really forgettable. I mean, I know the shower room better than this Cavern. And I said the shower room was really forgettable. Which is because it is. But this is worse. Oh my gosh. Hang on a second. Okay, that's better. My preview window wasn't working right. And that's a bit of an issue. Alright, we'll use red Pikmin here. Actually, no, we'll use blue Pikmin because blue Pikmin are going to be less useful in the remaining floors. So let's give it a second. Perfect. Alright, Mr. President, we need you to explore places. We got some more orange bulb orbs, so... A lot of orange... Oh, that's a lot of bulb orbs. I'm not sure I approve of this. What? He walked on a boulder. That's awesome. Oh, that's amazing. Just like, oh, boulder. I think I'll just walk under it and, oh, I'm dead. Okay. I'm easily excitable today. I guess that isn't a horrible thing. Yeah. Ready to deal with an orange bulb orb than a ball bear, though. At least an orange bulb orb still starts to sleep. I think that'll be enough sprays for the final area. Actually, you can technically get through this. Actually, you can get through this game without sprays. It's that simple. But it's not like one of the games will become intensely harder. The sprays are just meant to ease your experience. Like, boss like the Pileated Snagret, it becomes a lot easier if you just use a spray. Or 5. There we go. Sorry if I'm being a bit quiet. I'm just trying to focus a bit. Okay, this is the most pointless thing in the world. They give you escape guys on floor 7, when the next floor is the last floor of the cave. Actually, no, that isn't pointless. The escape guys for the final floor of the cavern is in kind of an awkward spot to get to if you just need to rush out. Nintendo, I fully respect your judgment and your decision to place the escape geyser there. Now that I actually put thoughts in about it. Let's get our white Pikmin. And the next treasure is actually over here. He's stuff to talk about. Ooh, a yo-yo! I remember when I got my first yo-yo when I was a kid. Didn't know a thing about what to do. It's harder than it looks. As Prince who's picked up a yo-yo could tell you. It's not easy. On television. But then again, television stretches the truth on a lot of things, and I actually have a story I can tell about that, which I'll tell in a minute. But yo-yoing looks so easy on TV, but really not. As most of you guys would know, but story time. I don't know if any of you guys remember, there was a toy advertised on TV. It was like called Magic Foam or something, but it was these colorful foam that came in these containers, and you could use to build stuff. And it looked so amazing. I'm not talking about the moon thing, it was actually a foam. But we eventually talked our parents into buying it for us. It wasn't fun. It wasn't fun at all. In fact, it felt like a knockdown version of Play-Doh, because you could, unlike Play-Doh, you couldn't. Well, you're not supposed to mix Play-Doh colors either, but we did. We did a lot of things we weren't supposed to with products as a kid. Almost made it through this dungeon without having to restart. But the boss kinda... I'll show the boss of this cavern, it's actually kind of difficult. But I messed up on the easy part, which is a bad thing. So, first thing we want to do is get our purple Pikmin up on this ledge by throwing. We just need our purples, the rest of them can actually stay down here. If you want to be a little proactive, you can also throw your white Pikmin up here. But this is actually really helpful. That's gonna say it now. But we're going to progress up this little cavern to the boss, which is up here. And we have here Ballborb larva. Baby Ballborbs die in one hit. But why is there a Ballborb larva here? That's a good question. With the even better answer. We're a lot of larvae. Not sure how I feel about that. I think there are some people who actually have the Empress. Yeah, we have to fight the Empress, and no comment. Leave the president here to kind of fend for himself. Gotta keep an eye on his health meter, but Olimar's the one we should be worried about. But right here, we have our Pikmin. And we gotta take care of the president. At least the Ballborb larva isn't going to be going after us now. That's the important thing. Alright, we're going to run away. Now let's start attacking. Now that we're all set up. Okay, my B-button's working right now. Alright, now run past the Empress on her rollback. Grab Olimar. Now let's just wail at her. I think I'm going to switch out game. Might be better. But the thing is, Bulborb Larva is no longer a threat. Why? Thank you. And if you want to, you can use a bitter spray on the Empress to finish her off a lot quicker. Well, actually... yeah. Hello, baby. You wanna come play with me? Whoops, you're dead. I still think that's hilarious how the Empress rolls over her own children. There we go. Gotta take care of the last baby. Baby punch. And we got a shoe. This is actually the last upgrade in the entire game. Yeah, we saw in our area of the game, but that area doesn't have any upgrades in it. Kinda neat. See, we only need one more upgrade, and this is it. And the reason I said you might want to throw up your white Pikmin too is they can get the treasure back faster. Purple Pikmin, all honesty, they're slow. Don't deny it, purple Pikmin are slow. White Pikmin are fast. They'll get the treasure back a lot quicker. See? Also, you got any leaves? Because there's a lot of nectar here. And this is actually one of the instances where the Bulbors will have to stop dropping nectar because there's more than 20 drops in the area. If there's more than 20 drops of nectar in an area, then you won't get any Bulbor. You won't get any nectar or sprays. It kinda sucks, but you kinda have to just deal with it because there isn't anything we can do about it. Repugnant appendage. This object has pockets of air underneath the surface. It's perfect for the boots I'm making. At least this one actually makes more sense. Processing complete. Nano-assemblage of the rush boots is complete. Not rocket boots. That would be cool though. Just have rockets coming out of your boots, and then all your Pikmin but reds die. These nullify wind resistance by circulating air beneath the soles. You'll move faster, and you'll no longer be blown away by Puppy Blowhog's nasal blast. And that actually brings up another point. Something I learned recently is that purple Pikmin are immune to being blown away by Blowhogs. I didn't know that. It's not something that comes up a lot, but it is true. They can still be withered, but they don't die. Well, let's get out of this cavern already. Now, the rest of the day is, I've done everything in the area unless I've missed something in a cave and haven't realized it. Let's see. All 15! So, we'll save. But I'm going to turn off the commentary for a bit, and I'm just going to grind for the remaining purple Pikmin I need, and maybe some spray. How many sprays do I have? I might make a couple trips to the Frontier Cavern, but I'll shelve the commentary. There won't be any more there'll be more commentary come the end of the episode. Until then, well, actually, I'll do the grinding on screen, but I'm going to do the grinding later. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. But it does make this boss... Also, the Empress is simply... Crap. My B-button didn't work. Hang on, I gotta reset.